Tuesday.
Yes, it's Taco Tuesday. I can't believe it.
Woohoo! It came up so fast, I feel like. It's already the middle of the month. Today's the 15th.
I know it.
Can you believe it?
At the end of April, a third of the year will already be gone. Can you believe that?
Stop it.
I know. It's sad.
That's crazy.
It's going by. Everything's just life is. The older you get, the faster life goes by. So if it's going fast for you, you can just imagine how fast it's going for me.
Lightning fast.
Yeah. So how's everybody doing today? It's a beautiful day in Charleston.
It is.
Oh, there's my little grandson, but we don't want to. I don't think we quite want to show him yet. We'll let him wake up a little bit.
His hair's out to here.
He just crawled out of the bed. I went and picked him up last night. They live in West Virginia. Martin's my middle grandchild. He's 16. And I went and got him from his aunt's house. His aunt actually lives in Mount Pleasant, which is about 30 minutes from me. So I went and got him. He's going to be with me till Friday. And then his mom and dad and brother and sister are coming.
Yep.
So we're going to have a full house for Easter.
I know that's right.
My daughter-in-law, her sister lives down here, so about 30 minutes. So they're having a birthday party for their little niece. She turns 1 year old. Well, she is 1 year old, so they're going to have her a birthday party Saturday. So they're excited
hard to
about
believe it's
that.
been a year already.
I know, she's as cute. She's got red hair. I saw her yesterday. My mom would have loved her. She is the cutest little thing. And so they came down for the birthday party and to see us and stuff. So they'll be busy all weekend long because they have to go in between the two houses, you know. But we'll have a good time. And then I think I'm keeping my littlest grandson, Gabe. I believe I'm keeping him after they leave. I think they're going to leave him.
They're going to leave him here?
Yeah, unless I can, talk him into getting into the car. No. And I think he's going to stay 4 or 5 nights with me, and then they'll meet me halfway with him because he's on spring break next week. But Martin, the 16-year-old, he's on spring break now, so gets a little bit confusing when they don't have the same spring break, but we're good to go. I've always got a kid with me. It don't matter.
And Scott and I will have Willow Friday night and Saturday night, so we'll bring her over here too.
Yeah, we'll video a little bit on Sunday because we'll have all the 3 kids. My oldest granddaughter will be here too, Serenity, and Martin and Gabe, and then she'll have Willow, so we're going to have a full house. Probably would have had Oakland maybe for a little while, but they're going on a cruise.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
she gets to fly for the first time on Friday. She is so excited about going. So she'll have a really good time. So I'm glad. We had a good time when she was here last weekend. And I want to show you guys 2 little things and then we're going to get to cooking.
All right.
This little lovely little blanket. Is this not the prettiest little blanket you've ever seen? Connie Reagan from Minky Blankets made this for Oakland. She wanted to take it home, but I told her, no, you're going to keep it. She's got about 100 blankets at her house. I said, no, you're going to keep it here. This is your special blanket for when you come to see Nana. She took it on the golf cart with her. She slept with it. Every time she sat on the couch, she said, oh, I need my little Minky blanket. She calls it a Minky blanket because that's what I called it. But isn't it pretty, the colors? I love it.
Beautiful.
And then Tim got one too. You want to get his? It's right beside his nightstand. And she sent Tim one too.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she had made me a snowman one. That's the only one I've ever needed. But she made Tim a Packer one. Look at that, Green Bay Packers. He just has loved that thing.
Packers football.
Yeah, he's been keeping it right on the couch and
he's a Packer backer.
Snuggling up to it. He goes to the doctor's tomorrow. He pulled a muscle on his back when we were moving furniture to paint. Okay, a man, they can't, it's just, so he's about to die.
Mom.
What's the drink?
Have a little sympathy.
I've had sympathy for a week. Get up off the couch. He's doing better, but he's still going to the doctor's tomorrow to see what is going on. So anyways, we're going to get started?
Yes, please.
All right, we're going to make a dish that I want to make for Easter dinner, but I want to make it beforehand to make sure I like it.
We're testing it out.
We're testing it out. So it's a vegetable, it's called a baked vegetable medley.
Okay.
So it goes in a 13 by 9 pan. We're going to spray it.
It's always my job. Yes, it was not by his nightstand, just so you guys are like, by his nightstand? No.
Oh, right,
It was just on the couch.
his end table. So
I didn't know you had designated end tables. One for you, one for him.
Yes, I have one, he has one.
Cute.
And then we have an extra one for company. So I have this California medley that I buy at Aldi's. It's cauliflower, broccoli, and carrots. So I have 2 bags, so it's 24 ounces. So I'm gonna use this. You can use fresh broccoli, fresh carrots, whatever, however you want to do it. But this is the easiest way. So we
Two
use 2
12-ounce bags.
Yep.
24 total ounces.
And that fills it up pretty good. All right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come over here to the frying pan.
Oh, we gotta move around, guys.
We're gonna add 4 tablespoons of butter.
Woo-wee.
Let's get that going.
Oh, goodness.
Can you get it?
Hold on, guys. There we go.
Hold
Can
on,
you see?
don't anybody fall off.
I know, it's about to. This is not gonna work. Unless I can do the limbo. All right. Well, if you can do this, then I can just...
Yeah, there you go. I think that'll be fine. So we've got 4 tablespoons of butter in here. I'm gonna cut it in half so it'll cook up a little bit quicker. I'm not gonna touch my new frying pan. I just bought a new frying pan.
You did?
I had to, man. That other one was getting terrible looking. All right, we're melting 4 tablespoons of butter. And to that 4 tablespoons of butter, which we're gonna let it melt for a few minutes.
Yeah.
We're gonna add some onions.
This is fun, doing the butter swirl.
Thought you might bring Wilson over today.
No, I gotta run an errand after, so
Oh,
he's got to stay
well,
home
I'll have to take Martin over.
and
then.
rest.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it in because it'll melt.
All right.
You know I'm impatient.
Yes, I do.
All right, you stir it up good.
Okay, I'm stirring. Yes, boss.
So we're gonna brown our onion up a little bit. It's all about medium heat.
We have our oven preheating to 350.
What's everybody making for Easter?
Easter.
I have done a roast, a big roast, because I'm gonna have, I think, 9 people.
Wow.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with Willow. Of course, she didn't eat much.
Yeah. She's not gonna eat the roast.
Yeah. So I just made 2 roasts and froze them last week when nobody was here, and I could do it without, you know, being harassed and being nervous. You know, trying to get everything done that day. And we freeze our roasts all the time. After I just cut them up and then we just freeze them into little meals for me and Tim. And so I know it'll be fine. So we're gonna have that and mashed potatoes and probably some mac and cheese and deviled eggs and rolls and a couple little side dishes.
Nice.
I'm gonna make an ice cream cake for the boys, and I'm gonna make maybe a pistachio cake. I don't know. I've already bought a cheesecake. I bought a cheesecake because they all love cheesecake.
Karen said she made the appetizers with the Tostito scoops and cream cheese.
Did she like them?
And her friends loved them.
Yes. Lindsay said Scott he ate them as fast as she was making them the other night, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a nice little appetizer and cheap, really. You know, a bag of scoops that's not not much for it. So
Rebecca's making chicken Alfredo, salad, and garlic bread.
That
Oh
sounds
yeah,
good.
Dee Rogers does that. She freezes her roast in individual servings too.
Yeah.
Says it works great.
Yeah, it works great. I just add a little bit of gravy to each one, and then I have extra gravy that I put on. So it's a whole lot easier doing it that way than cooking that morning and then trying to shred it. And, it's a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
She's got something going on back there too.
I know, you guys. That's not
Is that for
getting-
later?
Yeah.
All right, we've got
All right.
two things.
So
to
we've
do
got
today.
our onions. Looks like they're getting translucent a little bit. They look like they're about ready to have something added onto them.
Yeah, the scoops get soft if you don't eat them within the first couple hours of making them. It's not a make ahead kind of
No, it's
meal.
something you gotta eat pretty quick. Yeah.
Yep.
But that wasn't a problem for Scotty.
Yeah. We ate them pretty quick, so we didn't really have that problem.
All right, we're gonna add to that 1 cup of heavy whipping cream.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And 1 cup of vegetable broth.
Are we gonna end up bringing this to a boil?
We just let good.
Okay.
1 cup vegetable oil. 1
Vegetable
cup
broth.
Vegetable. Sorry.
No,
vegetable.
don't
put oil.
Don't put a cup of vegetable oil in here.
Vegetable broth.
Vegetable broth.
Now you can use chicken broth or anything like that, but we're going to use that because we're going to let them. Lindsay's going to take it home.
All right.
Some of it. But you can use chicken broth. 1 teaspoon salt.
1 teaspoon salt.
1 teaspoon garlic powder.
Susanna is barbecuing ribs and brats, potato salad, deviled eggs, baked beans, and whatever else I come up with.
Oh, wow. Come to your house.
Yeah.
There you go. And that was 1 teaspoon of oregano.
1 teaspoon of oregano just went in.
Garlic powder, salt, and oregano. 1 teaspoon each.
1 teaspoon garlic powder, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon oregano.
All right, then we are going to, let me see, we're going to add a 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese.
1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese, my favorite ingredient so far.
You keep stirring.
Okay.
Okay.
1/2 cup shredded Parmesan.
Then we're going to stir it well, and then we're going to add a 1/2 cup of flour, and that'll thicken it up for
Okay.
the topping.
1/2 cup flour.
There you go. That's it. We're going to stir that well, stir it for a few minutes, get it all combined good.
Okay.
And we're going to pour it over top of the vegetables once we get it all done. You're doing it fantastic. Might want to use the whisk. And let's use the right one, or if Pam's watching, she'll be talking at me.
I don't know if she's on.
I haven't seen her.
Talking to Pam Davidson, if you are here, let us know.
Oh yeah, this is a lot better.
Here she goes.
How'd you? Wow, that was quick. She on?
Oh, no. I was talking about you.
Oh, there I go. I thought you meant Pam was. Right.
Okay, Kathy's making ham, potato salad. Her son's making baked beans, coleslaw, macaroni and cheese, and then they're having rolls, pickles, and dessert.
Everything sounds good.
Ooh, lots of comments just came in. Let's see. Marcia, ham and dressing, lima beans, corn, mashed potatoes, deviled eggs.
I usually do ham, but since Timmy and them are eating with us this year, I don't know that I've ever made a roast when they're here, so I decided I'd do a roast.
Nice. Oh, Mimi has Jace today.
Oh, that's right.
She's probably not watching.
She's probably busy. I think she has him for 3 days in a row.
A day and night?
I don't know if they're keeping him over. I don't think they're keeping him overnight. I think they're just keeping him during the day. But she has some training to do, his mommy. So I am so tickled that they are getting to spend so much time with him. Pam's turned out to be a fine little Nana, and Scott and Tony just loves him. I mean, what's not to love about a kid, So we want to get this stirred in as good as we can.
Okay, no, he's going home at night. She has him just until
Oh,
5.
that's what I thought. And she'll be glad of it because she'll be wore out by 5.
I know.
But he's really good. I mean, he just seems like he holds her little hand and goes along with her. And
yeah.
he seems like she said he's real easygoing. Takes a lot for him to, I don't even know if he ever cries. I've never seen him cry. All right, we're going to turn this off and just stir it up really good.
Kathy's leaving town, so she'll be making reservations somewhere.
Oh, now that's my kind of Easter right there. Could you make me some too where you live?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, you want to stir this really, really good. Get the lumps out of your flour. Just keep stirring it. I turned it off. So, I think it's about...
Beatrice is making ham, lasagna, 7-layer salad, Italian bread, Wanda said her family wanted hamburgers and hot dogs, baked beans, fries, and
Good.
salad.
There you go. That's nice.
Penny, ham, scallop, cheesy taters. Mmm. Mac salad, deviled eggs, baked beans, sweet rolls here, Easter dinner.
When Scott, I always ask him when it's a holiday what side he wants. He always says mashed potatoes. He must love mashed potatoes.
He loves mashed potatoes.
He always says mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make some deviled eggs too, and
He does love him some mashed potatoes.
yeah, a couple of vegetables. I might talk Lindsay into making her mac and cheese. She makes a really good mac and cheese.
You don't have to talk me into it.
Just a half order.
Just say make macaroni.
We don't need a whole order, just a half order. Because I know the kids like mac and cheese. Okay, I think this is good, you guys. What do you think?
Looking good.
Whew, my arm's about to fall off. I turned the heat off so I could stir it. All right.
Ready to do a little stir? I don't want your arm to fall off on
You
a
stir it
live
a few
video,
minutes and then I
especially.
think it'll be done. We can pour it over the vegetables.
I think what you're seeing is just the onions in here.
Huh?
I think you're just seeing onions in here.
Yeah, the onions and the Parmesan cheese, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's onion pieces.
Yeah.
I keep
I
thinking
don't think
it's
you have any
flour,
lumps
but
left.
No, I don't think I do either. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour that over top
With the vegetables.
of our vegetables.
Oh, let me adjust the camera. Hold on.
Here, I'll bring the pan over and you take the...
It's heavy. Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, I can do it.
Okay. Almost forgot to bring you guys along.
All right, here we come.
Okay, here it comes.
So you're going to pour that over your vegetables.
That smells really good.
And yes, I'm going to scrape my pan so I can get everything out.
Yeah, we don't want to waste it.
And I am using my rubber spatula if my sissy's watching.
If she comes back to watch later, she might watch the replay just to see if you scraped your pan.
All right. So we got one more thing and then we're going to put another one.
Okay.
We're going to top it with mozzarella cheese. Just keep spreading, yes. Try to get it all
I almost
the
feel like
vegetables covered up. There you go.
Good.
That's good. I think so.
Okay.
So let me just see about how much. We're probably going to use about 2 cups, you guys, but this doesn't have to be a measurement. You can use as much cheese or as little cheese as you want.
Just top it with some mozzarella.
Just, yeah. We like the cheese, so.
Oh yeah, we do.
There's not many people that don't like cheese.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
This is a baked vegetable dish. That's not Alfredo sauce.
All right. I think that is good, you guys. What do you think? That's probably about 2 cups, I'd say, because I've just been putting a little bit on at a time.
Okay.
About 2 cups. All right, here we go.
Put it in?
Yep, put it in.
Okay, it's going in.
Going in.
Just looks weight right now, really.
Yeah, we see we've got the temperature at 350.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to cook it for 25 minutes.
Okay.
Let's get rid of
25 minutes on
this
the timer.
This poor little pan looks terrible.
25 minutes has started, and in the meantime, we've got something else we're gonna make while this is cooking.
We're going to make you a little Easter thing.
Star says, Lindsay, I bet you're gonna love that. You know I will. It's all the things I like.
That's why we use vegetable broth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sweating, you guys.
Vegetables and cheese.
All right. Got one more thing to do. Did we set the microwave? Oh, look at us go.
I put the timer on.
We
She's
got
so
the
proud.
microwave set. We're doing good. All right, let me get this other stuff over here.
All right.
We're gonna make a little Easter candy that would be really pretty displayed on Easter with your desserts.
Yay.
So what I did already, I'm gonna show you guys what I bought. I bought a 12 ounce, let's see what size this is. 1.5 pounds, 24 ounce. I bought a 24 ounce white almond bark. You know, it's in the squares. Now you can use the little mini chips, but I just got this on it. You can use either one.
Vanilla candy coating.
Yeah,
Make your own almond bark.
yeah. So right there
That's
it is.
vanilla candy coating.
Yeah. 24 ounces. You can half this. You don't have to make a whole batch of it. You can however much you want to make. But
You melted all that on this stove?
So what I did was I put it in a little saucepan and I turned it on. You have to turn it on real low and then just keep stirring it and it'll, see how smooth it is? It all melted. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour it on this pan. I might have made too much for this little pan.
Well, we'll see.
No, I sure didn't. Perfect. As long as it doesn't spread too much. Now,
We can scrape it off the counter later if we have to.
yeah. Here we go. Put this over.
All right.
Let's just smooth this out a little bit, make it go. So this, all this is that almond bark. We'll just kind of, you want it, you know, it doesn't have to be real thick, but you have to have a little bit of thickness so it'll get hard.
We're gonna end up breaking it apart.
Yeah, we're gonna break it
Okay.
apart. All right. So we wanted to make it Eastery. Can they see that?
Now they
It's
can.
very easy. This stuff is so easy to work with. You just melt it. You can use the little candy melt. You can use this. However, I just bought that at the grocery store. Just melt it and pour it on your used parchment paper.
Oh yes, use parchment paper.
Now you can add anything to it. The person I saw made it, they used Oreos, but I didn't think that was very Eastery. So I had Lucky Charms cereal for the grandkids. So I took out the little mini marshmallows that's in the Lucky Charms cereal because they're pink and yellow. Don't they look Eastery?
Yeah, they're pretty.
So here, let's sprinkle some on.
Okay.
You can use mini marshmallows. You can use whatever you want. But I just thought this looked Eastery. You can use Oreos, white Oreos, chocolate Oreos, whichever, whatever you want to use. But I thought this would be the cutest to make it look Eastery. And these came out of the Lucky Charms. So I spent about 15 minutes this morning.
I think you can just get these like.
Oh, can you
I
get?
think you can purchase them like on their own.
Oh, I don't know. I know you can get mini marshmallows in different colors.
Yes, you can get really pretty mini marshmallows.
Yeah. So oh yes, that does already look Eastery. Look at that, how cute that is.
Very cute.
All right. We got a few more we'll use. The kids will be eating cereal looking for the marshmallow. They'll say, man, there's not very many marshmallows in this Lucky Charms.
You got a bad batch of cereal.
All right, let's do that right there. Okay, that's good.
All right.
Okay, now I've also got these little, these are Easter sprinkles that I bought at Walmart.
Oh yeah, that's what we used last
We
week.
used, what did we make with these?
Our little baskets. With
Oh
them.
yeah, the little Easter baskets.
Yeah, they were so cute.
So I still have these left. They're little discs. And
They're eggs.
and they're, oh, they are eggs. I thought they were round, but they're actually eggs. Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Yeah, they're Easter eggs.
Here you go.
You want me to
Sprinkle.
sprinkle them on?
Mhm.
All right. I'll put some on my
Sprinkle them on, Paul.
hand here so spread them out a little easier.
Ooh, I'm about to turn the air
It's
on.
gonna be pretty and colorful. It is warm in here. Might just be
I'm
because the
thinking.
stove is on. The oven's on. Oops, last one.
Cute. Oh, that is so cute, you guys. Now, I also have green sprinkles and pink sprinkles for Easter.
Yeah.
So we will, you guys, that is, oh, mine's so much cuter than the one I saw on Facebook. Because I didn't put Oreos on mine. I hate to say it, but it is. It's the truth.
Come on now. Comparison is the thief of joy. Let's just all have our own thing. There were a couple of these in there.
Go ahead.
Might as well. All right, that's all the sprinkles we get now.
Okay, I'll do pink.
I think you got your money's worth out of this little sprinkle.
Yeah, we sure did. We used every one of those sprinkles. We're gonna do some pink. Oh,
Pretty.
this thing is beautiful, you guys. I don't even want to eat it. I think I should do green or not. I don't know. That's awful pretty.
Oh,
I'll do
Aline, or yeah, maybe
I'll do just a
Aline
little
says sprinkle a little water on the pan before you place your paper, and it will stay in place. Well,
Well, we'll try to remember that for next time.
I know, right? I was just thinking that. Oh, we can remember that.
I think this is good. This is beautiful, you guys.
Cute.
Oh man, that is so cute. I put too many right there, but that's all right.
That's
We'll look
okay.
happy.
Yeah.
Look
Okay.
how cute, you guys.
Here it is. It's really cute.
So all you do is refrigerate that for, I don't know, a couple hours, probably at least an hour or two. You'll
Yeah.
know because when it gets hard. And then it's really easy to break off. You just pick up the parchment paper and
Break a
set
piece.
it on the counter and just start breaking the pieces off. But it makes a really cute little dish. So that, and it's real easy. That was, see how long that took us? About 2 minutes to make.
All right, you got room. Now we got to make room in the refrigerator.
Yep. Oh, I can do it.
She says I can do it.
All right.
Oh, she's doing it. Okay, I'm gonna take it over. We're gonna refrigerate it.
Come on, bring it on, bring it on. Look how cute that is.
Here it comes.
Hope it'll go in. Yep. Perfect.
Perfect.
All right, we're in.
Awesome.
Hot dog.
Hot diggity dog.
Hot diggity dog. Let me turn the oven light on and see what's going on down here.
Probably not much. It's only been about 5 minutes.
What you doing, buddy?
We both been over to go check it out.
It's been 8 minutes. All right, you guys, make that. People will love that.
So easy too.
For Easter, and it looks so cute on. Get you a little glass plate or something, or a little white plate, and put it. And you can put it with your desserts, and they'll say, "Oh my gosh, that's so cute, so cute." And it takes about not even 5 minutes to make it. So that worked out good, didn't it?
Yep, that's
and
right.
you can use a little chocolate. You can use the little white chocolate, the white chocolate chips, yeah, or the bark.
Yeah.
I just bought the bark because it, I don't know why, I just did.
Yeah, you just break it up when it's done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the
just
bark
kind of
melts
into different pieces.
Yeah, it just cracks. You just break it off. It's really cute. It's all different sizes and shapes, and it just makes a really cute little dish.
And you can add whatever you want on top.
So
It's not really a recipe. You just kind of do your own thing.
Yeah, just whatever you
It's
want.
just an idea.
You can do it for Easter, Valentine's Day. We've done. I think we did a Christmas one.
We did.
A Halloween one. I think we've made different
we've
ones.
made different ones with this.
So when I make it today, when we break it up, and I'm gonna hide it in the refrigerator out in the garage because I don't want the kids to eat it till Easter.
You're funny.
So I had Oakland. You guys know I had Oakland. I made a little video, and her favorite thing that we did was I always did this for Megan and Lindsay. I put an egg. This is a good idea for you guys if you want to do it. I put an egg in their basket, and it has like a hint on it, and it'll say "Look in the microwave." So then when they look in the microwave or wherever,
It's a scavenger hunt.
It's a scavenger hunt, an Easter egg scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
And then, when they look at the next place, then I'll say, well, look in the golf cart or look here or there. I do it like 5 eggs. And then in the very last egg is money. I put some money in there. So I did that for Oakland. I had her running all over this house. I gave her about 10, I think. What's beeping?
The refrigerator.
Oh, my refrigerator.
The door didn't close.
So it's the cutest little game. I mean, it's cheap. It's easy to do. Oh, it won't shut?
I got it. I'll do it.
Okay, she's gonna fix it. So anyways, you just make the little hints, and then of course, you gotta keep up with where you're putting your eggs and stuff. But I've done it for Megan and Lindsay many, many times when they were little. And now I'm doing it for my grandkids. So Sunday when they come over for dinner, they're gonna stay here, but they're gonna go back and forth to my house and to Eva's sister's house too. So I'm gonna let them do a little hunt. So it's fun to watch them running around, and Oakland was excited because I put a $10 bill in hers, and she's like, "Is this $10?"
Yeah, she was.
To a 5-year-old, she's probably already lost the $10. I put it in her backpack, but it's hard to tell where it's at. But I said, take this. They're going on a cruise next week, so I said, take this on your cruise and buy you something. She said, I'm going to. She gets to fly for the first time on Friday, so she was all wound up about that. But we've had a lot of fun. The holidays are so much better when you got a little one.
Girl, this does not fit in here.
I might have to put it in my refrigerator out there.
Okay.
We can put it in the bigger Well, no, it's the same refrigerator.
I didn't know that.
I have one in the garage too, but it's the same refrigerator. So that's what we're going to do for them. We did that, and of course we colored some eggs.
When I had Oakland yesterday,
Yeah.
I was just messing with her. I said, Oakland, how many Easter egg hunts did you do at Mom's house? And she said, Aunt Lindsay, I did 6. I said, you did 6 Easter egg hunts? She said, yep. She said, we did one outside. We did one at the clubhouse. We did one in the dark. What were the other ones? She kept naming them. I was like, man, my mom is so creative. I miss those days. It was fun.
There you go. It went on the 3rd shelf
Oh, good.
because of that drawer wouldn't go on.
Okay.
I love that, and I love having her to do that stuff with. And when I took her home, Beckham, her little brother just turned 1, so hopefully, I was hoping to do a little one with him to get him started, but he was taking his nap, so
To get him started. started.
So I haven't kept him over here any, but I'm going to start when he gets just a little bit bigger. And I kept Oakland from the time she was born. But,
yeah, we've always had Oakland.
Oh yeah, she spent the night. She used to spend the night with us sometimes when Nikki had to do stuff. She was just a tiny little baby.
Yeah.
And she's just like my grandchild, you guys. I mean, it really,
Those
she's
two
my grandchild.
connect on like another level.
Yeah.
I've never seen two people more made for each other than you and Oakland.
I love
each other.
that kid.
She loves you too so much.
I know, and I'm thankful that I moved here to South Carolina, and God gave her to me. She told Nikki, God said, Nikki gonna have a girl. I
Nikki,
said,
have a girl.
Have a girl. Cheryl needs her little girl. So I'm thankful. I'm so thankful that we moved here.
Yeah.
And I still enjoy this little girl too. But when they grow up, they're not as much fun.
I'm kind of boring now.
Oh,
compared to Oakland, I'm super boring.
Martin, you want to come out and say hi?
He's in the shower.
He got in the shower.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Shower's running.
Yeah, wait, y'all. You just wait till you see his hairdo.
Y'all give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're here. I see we've got 335 people on.
Good.
So y'all give me a little thumbs up. Like this video, share it, comment. Let me know where you're watching from. I always love to see that.
Yeah, that's sweet.
That's always fun, especially when it's like, well, it's always fun, but international, I'm like, you're watching from all the way in
I know, it's
Canada or whatever.
I've actually made friends with a lady in England, and I talked to her quite a bit back and forth, and
that's awesome.
She lost a son, and so we have, I lost a daughter, so we have a little bit in common, and it's really sweet. So I guess we'll come back on when it's over, and
let's do that. I'll just do a video instead of you guys waiting for a live. I'll just record a video and put it out so you guys can see the end results for both of these things that we've made today.
Yeah. I'm gonna get Lindsay out there with Martin and my new car and show me how to use it.
Okay.
I did find the lift. I did find the trunk lid.
What?
I did find the little button to lift the trunk up, lift the hatch up. I finally found that because I thought, man, that's what I really wanted in this car. And it's a little button and it just comes up automatically. So I did find that yesterday. And we did find, what else did we figure out yesterday, Tim? I think he figured out the volume on the radio. We don't know too much about it yet, you guys. It's scary.
I hope you can do the volume.
Well, as long as we can do the blinkers, I know where the blinkers are and the lights. I love the car though. I really do. It almost drives itself. These new cars are amazing. I mean, you can take your hands off the wheel and it just keeps on going.
Yeah, a lot safer than old cars.
Now Pam has on her car. She has that Ford Edge. If she is in the lane and she kind of goes over or a couple times, a little thing will flash saying she needs to stop for coffee. I think that's so funny.
It's like, are you getting sleepy? Why are you driving this way? There's no other excuse.
The only thing I don't like, and you can turn it off, but we have to figure out how to turn it off, is like when you stop at stoplights and stuff, the car cuts off to save for gas. But I don't like that because I'm always petrified that the car's not going to start back up when the light turns green. So I know you can cut that off. So I'm definitely cutting that off because I do not like that.
You got to start trusting your car.
Yeah.
You and your car need to become one.
Well,
trust that she will start back up.
It'll be a long time before we become one because there's a whole lot I don't know about that car.
At least give her a chance to prove herself. Poor car.
But I do love it. I love the color. It was so nice yesterday. I drove it yesterday. It was so nice because I went to Walmart and picked up some stuff and come out and I was like, oh, there's my car because it's red. I'm like, I see my car.
I'll help you turn that off if you remind me. Today.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the book's only that thick, so we ought to be able to get.
I won't be using that book. I'll be youtube.com how to turn off.
We're gonna work on it. She's gonna try to pair her phones to it today, so hopefully we'll get that done.
Betty says, Tugboat, hope you know where the brakes are. You didn't.
I do know where the brakes are. I got the brake and the gas figured out pretty good.
You know how to put it into gear?
Now to put it in gear, yeah.
All right, good.
I know I can charge my phone if I just lay it in there's like a little cubby thing and you just lay your phone there. You don't have to plug it in or anything. It charges your phone.
Yeah, pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, very.
If if you just want to be broke the rest of your life, you get that.
She's car poor now.
I'm car poor. No.
Oh, some people are asking about the diaper drive.
Oh.
And we were like, what, 140 something diapers away from 10,000 yesterday.
Golly.
And last night, I got a great big delivery. So we are over 10,000. I know it. We've reached the goal we have to have.
Are they all still in your?
No, they've done. They've done like 5 pickups already.
Wow, I bet they are. So that is something. Isn't that something? Isn't it amazing what people can do? Just little things people can do.
I mean, a community. Better. This is
yes.
Yeah. If everybody just chips in a little bit, or even just sends some encouraging words, like it all.
What you
matters.
can do. I mean, just little things people can do to make the world better. That's if we can just do something every day to make the world a little bit better. You know,
and it can be free. It can be smiling at somebody who's crossing the street next to you.
Going to the grocery store for somebody that needs help, or taking their paper in if it's in the driveway. Just things like that. But there's a lot of stuff you could do, just little things you can do for people. Yeah. And I try to do something, at least one good thing every day, at least. I usually do more than one good thing. But I try to do one good thing for somebody else every day.
Well, you're a good mom every
Martin,
day.
you want to come in and say hi?
Martin!
You guys wait till you see his hairdo.
Here comes my nephew.
I'm getting ready to take the scissors to it. This is my grandson.
Dr. Pepper himself.
He's 16, he just got his owner's permit. Isn't that cool? Look at his hair, you guys. I love it. Usually he mousses it up. Don't you usually put mousse in it? It gets tight curls. Yeah.
He said, I just woke up.
Yeah, he had me in there last night. He kept saying, Grandma, come in here. I'm playing this game. Oh, my Lord. He had this game up on the TV. And it was robots and nuclear stuff. And he was blowing up stuff. And people were bleeding. And I don't know what.
It's a simulation.
It was a simulation game, and I watched it as long as I possibly could, and then I said, I'm out of here. I said, Martin, when we were kids, we just went outside and played, and we didn't know any of that kind of stuff.
It's too cold in West Virginia.
Yeah. He loves it here in South Carolina. I believe Martin, when he grows up, when he gets his, when he graduates and gets to school, I believe he'll be heading south. He likes warm weather, so.
Me too.
Maybe we might let him live with us for maybe a month or two until he finds his own place.
Awesome. You want to live here?
No, he's not living here.
That's what I thought.
I'll let him live here for a while. He's pretty good, really.
He said he doesn't want to.
He's pretty quiet.
I like warm weather with air conditioning.
Yeah. That's what he likes.
Yeah.
So, but he's been good. I've had him. He was my really when they got married, Timmy and Eva, his mom and dad. She had a little girl, but she was about 4 years old when they got married. So he was our first grandbaby. That we had him from the time he was a baby.
He was so cute.
And he was. I've kept him. I used to get him every spring break, every Christmas break, summer. But now that they're older, I don't get them as much as I used to. But they were so much fun, weren't they?
He was so small, we could bathe him in the sink.
Yeah, he was.
Now he's taller than me.
He was so cute.
It's weird.
I'll tell you guys a good story on him. He's gonna be mad.
Story time.
When he was little, we rented a place. He was about 2. We rented a place in Myrtle Beach, and there was a pond, right? Like there was a porch, and then there was like a pond. So he's on the porch out there, and we look at him, and he's peeing off the porch.
You could just see his little white lead.
Of course, he was suntanned because his little butt was as white as it could be. And I said, "What is he doing?" And I said, "Martin." He said, "I had to pee, Nana." We were cracking up laughing, but he has been a joy. He is the sweetest little thing, and he's always been real sweet.
Marcy wants to know your favorite food.
Oatmeal cakes. He's got one right now in his hand.
No.
He's had about 5 since he's been here.
Yeah.
He likes a lot of different things.
Yeah. Crab legs.
He loves crab legs, yeah.
But something that I eat all the time is like rice.
Rice?
Chicken and rice?
Chicken and rice.
Chicken
We'll
and
have
rice.
to get that while you're here.
That's a good one for a
I asked him
boy.
where he wanted to eat last night, because we went and picked him up. He said, "Can we go to Cece's?"
No. My favorite food, like what I enjoy the most and I eat the most often is sweet frog. I love sweet frog.
Sweet frog.
Oh, that's frozen yogurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Frozen
We
yogurt.
have one?
I don't know.
I don't think we have one.
I think we used to have one,
I
but
think there's one in Myrtle Beach, though.
It's not really frozen yogurt. It's
Yeah.
it's a custard.
candy.
So we took him to
Oh,
see.
okay.
We took
So
him to
candy,
CC's last
basically.
night because they have the pizza buffet. So he likes that. He likes CC's. We hadn't ate there since they've been here from last year, but it was good.
Where's your CC's? Where's
There's one in by Tanger Outlet,
Oh.
and then there's one in Goose Creek. So we went to the one in Goose Creek.
Cool.
So it was good. All right. Let's
Well, we
see.
only have like 3 minutes.
Oh, we only got 3 minutes left, so
Should we check on this?
sure.
We're gonna check on this.
Let's check this
We
out.
might have to just come back just to show the candy bark. Not this. Oh yeah, that's not done.
It's not done quite yet.
Why
But
didn't?
you know, that's the cheese mountain.
Yeah, but it is. You can tell
Okay.
that's not cooked yet.
It's not done yet.
Not yet.
It said 25 to 30 minutes, so.
Yeah, well, it's only been 22.
Yeah.
Probably needs like another 8 minutes or so.
Okay, we can do that. Well,
All
we'll come
right.
back then.
Yeah, then we'll come back on here and we'll finish this video up.
And we'll just show them both at the same
It
time.
won't be live. We'll just do a separate video so you can see the
Yeah.
finished product. We'll give it a taste and all that.
Next
so.
week we are making a.
Oh, we already know what we're making next week. Look at Tugboat on top of it.
Really? No, I said that.
I might have bragged
No,
on
no,
it.
we're making a buttermilk pumpkin butt cake.
Buttermilk pumpkin
butt cake.
Wow, why? What happened?
I found the recipe and thought, man, that sounds good.
Oh, you want it? Okay.
I wanted to try it.
Cool.
Yeah. So we'll try that out and see if it's any good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we will
I
see
can't
you
believe
guys.
it'll be after Easter then.
We'll see you Easter though. We'll see them on Easter probably.
Yeah.
Before Tugboat Tuesday. I'm
Well,
sure
I
we'll
see
be
them
back.
every day.
You see them every day.
That's true. You can come anytime.
We might see them a little bit because we might take Martin bowling or something to do something fun. If we do,
Bowling.
we'll do something with him.
I'm
All
about
right.
I'm about to go for the light one.
Yeah. Okay, you guys have a great day, and we will see you.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. Thanks
We'll
for
see you.
interacting.
We'll definitely see you on Easter
sharing.
Sunday, but we may see you before that. Well, we're definitely gonna have a little video out of the candy and stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
She's really trying to make a date with you guys. We'll be back.
I haven't made a date in so long. I don't even remember how to make a date, you guys.
It's clear right now. All right. Love y'all.
I love
Bye.
y'all.